You know, based on the way that people work, based on the fact that we get emotions and we have physical ways to display those emotions by our disposition, either we're jumping around in for joy or we're sort of solemn and walking more slowly. These various ways basically A, communicate the fact that we have feelings, and B, have the attempt to convey to other people that we have these feelings. So that if we're happy, maybe they can partake in our happiness. Or if we're sad, maybe they can console us in our negative emotions. I don't actually know that's true biologically, but it seems to make sense. Like, we have these reactions and we behave these ways because we're very social beings, and we want to get other people involved with our world. Yet the thing is, when you think about human emotions and human conversation, it's very inconsistent, isn't it? Because the thing is, from my perspective at least, it seems like you can never really know what someone's thinking. Like, the classic way is if you wonder if someone's okay, you say, hey, are you okay? They say yes. All good? Well, no, they can still be upset. They can still have a crappy day. They just didn't want to share that with you. Or maybe they say that everything's terrible, but it's really not. They're just trying to get attention. They can lie to you. So you misunderstand what's really going on. But the thing is, if it's just someone's emotions, you can also misinterpret what's going on. For the one thing, I see people who will behave happy or sad, and you ask them, how's it going? And you like learn more about what's going on with them. It turns out what they're feeling inside, or at least what they're sharing with you, is the complete opposite. I know people who just walk around looking sad, looking at the ground, kind of solemn all the time. Yet when you actually talk to them, they seem fine. And maybe they're just really good at hiding it, or maybe there is something wrong. I don't know. By that same token, there are people who pretend to be happy, but in reality they're sad, and if you confront them about it, they won't tell you that, or maybe they will tell you that they're sad, but just looking at their emotions, looking at their physical appearance, it's hard to pick up on that. It's hard to pick up on a lot of things just looking at people. Because that's the thing, if someone tells you something, you can't know whether it's a lie or not. If someone says, I'm fine, you can't know if they're really fine or not. But if you just pick it up by other means, like looking at the way that they act, that's not really 100% assurance either. I find that when you interact with people, to a certain extent at least, you have to make some presupposition about them. You have to assume something about their mental state, but you can't really know it. So by that standard, pretty much all the time you're going to be presumptuous of how the other person is or what's going on in their life. Like, you can't know what's wrong or how to help them with what's wrong, or if anything even is wrong. It's impossible to know, and that's really frustrating when you want to be able to relate to people. It's also frustrating when you think maybe other people around you have no idea who you are and what type of a person you are, and they don't know how to deal with you. They don't know how to interact with you. It makes me wish that people were more simple and it was easier to understand people and be connected. But apparently by our nature, we're just inherently separate, and that is kind of upsetting.